the most elegant balls in its day.
Whoa, were they big?
These balls were huge.
Season 2 of Marvel Rivals has finally been announced to be themed around the Hellfire Gala. Once a year, the mutant island of KarQ opens its gates, welcoming both friend and rival alike to shape a brighter future. Now stranded in the year 2099 by a raging temporal storm, the fate of KarQ hangs in the balance, its ecosystem suffering from dangerous chronal energy. Can a night of glittering festivities bring unity over fine dining and dazzling conversation? Who among the attendees possesses ulterior motives or solely seeks to party? And who is the uninvited guest? Yeah, I didn't write any of that. I stole it off their Twitter, but I thought it would make for a pretty cool intro to this video and kind of fill you guys in on what the Gala is all about. In terms of content though, this season is going to be pretty damn big. We're getting 2 new heroes, one of which is I really should have expected nothing less, and the other is Ultron, who's being massively overshadowed by Emma Frost for 2 pretty big reasons. I keep on wanting to call her Emma Stone for some reason, like I have no idea why. The 2 are literally nothing alike, it's just, I'm stupid. Anyways, I'm not here to talk about Emma Stone, I'm here to talk about Emma Frost and Ultron and everything else coming in this upcoming season. And if you want more content like this, then please consider subscribing because there's going to be plenty more to talk about over the next few weeks. Let's talk about the 2 new heroes first, as they're probably the biggest part of the update, Emma Frost and Ultron. Now, I'm actually not too familiar with Emma Frost. I know she was in Fortnite and she turns into diamonds and has psychic mind control powers or something like that. Yeah, honestly no clue. I'm not very well versed on her as a character, but her kit looks really cool. Her abilities all synergize with one another beautifully and she is strong. Kinda stating the obvious here, all heroes and rivals are strong for their own reasons, e.g. team-ups and just generally pairing well with other heroes outside of these team-ups, but she's especially strong because she's super versatile. You can play her both really close ranged in her diamond form and quite far behind the rest of your team on the front line in her normal form, and neither forms are stronger than the other. Sure, you can 2-shot squishies in her diamond form if you knock them into a wall with your kick, as it does additional damage, but you know what else does additional damage? Her E in normal form, where it separates the enemy's soul from their body, critting almost a crit spot. It doesn't actually crit, but it deals burst damage when destroyed. I can't really say much else about her because I haven't actually had the chance to play her for myself early like the other creators have, but from what I've seen, she's looking pretty damn beefy. Now, for something slightly less beefy because he is literally made out of metal, it's time to talk about Ultron. At the time of recording this, in the trailers for the season, they haven't actually said whether or not he's going to be a playable character, just that he's the big bad of this season. But we know that he's been planned as a playable character since before the game even released, being cut and replaced by both Iron Fist and Cloak and Dagger if I remember correctly. If not, feel free to correct me on that in the comments, but I'm pretty sure it was those 2. I talked about him a while ago, all the way back before this season even started. He was supposedly planned to be a strategist whose entire playstyle revolves around these drones that follow allies, grant bonus health, and heal them, all while he himself is focusing on doing other stuff like helping secure kills and capture the point. The dev team have said that we're getting a new hero every single month, so hopefully Ultron is going to be our hero for next month. Speaking of things that the devs have said, what the hell is going on with rank reset? We're supposedly gonna be demoted by 9 ranks at the start of the season. So, for example, if you're in Diamond 3, your ass is going all the way back down to Bronze 3. Yeah, that's it, I'm packing my bags. This has been a good one, y'all. This is only gonna cause more problems because of, well, everything I talked about in one of my previous videos about the rank distribution in the game. Not having placement matches and having everyone start in Bronze 3 is an awful way for comp to work because of 2 things. A, Smurfs, and B, people getting hard stuck. And these things kind of go hand in hand. There are definitely players that don't deserve to be in Bronze, but because everyone starts in Bronze, it can sometimes be a bit difficult to climb out of the lower ranks, since there are people that are actually super skilled in the lowest rank, when in reality they should be ranked a lot higher. Diamond players are in Diamond for a reason, so don't send them back to Bronze, especially when there's no such thing as placement matches. They've grinded for that rank and absolutely deserve it, so don't take it away from them at the start of the season. Alternatively, Bronze players don't deserve to be playing against Diamond players because they're just going to have a miserable time. They'll never touch comp again. Okay, let's bring it back at the end of this video and end on a high note and talk about something good. the new map, Krakoa, is absolutely gorgeous. It is just stunning, and it's rammed with X-Men references. Some that the average fans of Marvel will understand, and some that only the die-hard fans of the comics will understand. Which I appreciate because it shows us that the devs are super passionate about not just the game, but the source material that goes into the game. I mean, the Hellfire Gala itself is an actual 12-part storyline within the comics, so it's really cool to see that adapted into a map and storyline within the game, taking place and evolving over the span of a season. It's going to be interesting to see what happens with Ultron causing shit on Krakoa. I can't wait for that all to unravel. It's going to be super interesting. But that just about does it for this video. Now, I could talk about the battle pass and all the cosmetics, etc, all that kind of stuff, but we would be here all day. You guys can either watch someone else's video going through the battle pass, or reserve yourselves till the 11th, when the new season starts, so you can see it for yourself rather than spoil it. There's honestly no rush. It's not as if this content is going anywhere. Hell, it hasn't even started yet, so you have plenty of time to think about whether you're gonna buy the battle pass or not. Anyways, thanks for watching. Once again, I'm gonna ask you to subscribe and leave a like on this video, as it lets me know that you've enjoyed it and want to see more. Feel free to voice your opinions in the comments as usual, because I love reading and interacting with what you guys think about these things. It's how we grow this community, through discussion. Finally, have a nice day or night if you're watching this at night, and make sure you check out some of my other videos. Not only will I appreciate it, but you might too.